Hello everyone, thank you for coming back with us on the Kpop Facts channel. ARMY, this is the day we have been waiting for months, even years. Today, June 13, 2025, the K-pop world is shaking again. Park Jimin, BTS's beloved member, has finally officially returned from his military service. And not only that, he immediately gave a super special gift to all armies around the world. Imagine, just 2 days after returning from military service, Jimin immediately shocked with news that made social media explode. Jimin's 3 new songs are now included in the official Spotify BTS FESTA 2025 playlist. This is not just an ordinary comeback, this is a statement from Jimin that he is back, stronger, more creative, and more ready than ever. It's no secret that Jimin always gives surprises that we never expected. However, the decision to add 3 new songs just 2 days after finishing military service? This is really crazy. Who would have thought that he had prepared an extraordinary music project, even while he was carrying out his national duties? And ARMY, wait a minute, these aren't your average songs. The 3 songs added to the BTS FESTA 2025 playlist have very different vibes. There's a heartfelt song, an energetic song, and a song that truly shows Jimin's musical evolution after his military life. The song titles were kept a secret by Big Hit when they were first uploaded. But within minutes, super detective armies from all over the world were dissecting every second of the songs and giving in-depth analysis. The hashtag #JiminIsBack was trending across social platforms. Some say that one of the songs is Jimin's love letter to ARMY, telling of his longing during his military service. The lyrics are so deep, so full of emotion, it's as if Jimin is speaking directly to his fans' hearts. The second song. It's explosive energy. With a modern beat, a fusion of pop and a bit of EDM, it's hard to sit still. It's like Jimin's unofficial announcement, "I'm back." Meanwhile, the third song is said to be an experimental song that is completely beyond expectations. There are nuances of R&B, a little jazz, even lo-fi elements that show Jimin's extraordinary musical maturity. It is no wonder that in just 2 hours since its release, these 3 songs immediately broke Spotify's streaming record for the K-pop soloist category who just made a comeback. ARMY really shows their strength. Even many international media such as Billboard, Rolling Stone, and NME immediately wrote special articles praising Jimin's increasingly mature musical quality after his military service. Some even said that Jimin is now opening a new chapter in his solo career. Jimin's return to the entertainment industry is also a strong signal that BTS is slowly starting to prepare themselves for a full group comeback after the members have completed their respective military services. ARMY can already imagine how epic that moment will be. Not a few believe that these 3 songs are part of a big puzzle that Big Hit is putting together for BTS's comeback next year. Is Jimin giving us a teaser? Many conspiracy theories have begun to emerge among ARMY. There are also those who argue that the themes in these 3 songs contain secret codes about BTS's future plans. From the song titles, album cover colors, to the small symbols in the Spotify visual videos, all are being analyzed by loyal fans. Even music experts are starting to praise Jimin's increasingly perfect vocal technique. It seems that during his time in the military, Jimin also continued to train his vocals, deepen his emotional delivery, and experiment with a more soulful vocal style. We all know that military service is not an easy time. However, Jimin managed to turn these challenges into inspiration for his work. His new songs are like real evidence of the emotional journey he has been through for the past 18 months. Not only ARMY, even non-fans are starting to get curious, and many admit that they are starting to be interested in joining the fandom after hearing these 3 songs. Jimin has really succeeded in expanding his global influence with a very elegant style. Many music industry observers believe that Jimin is now an important icon for the transition of the next generation of K-pop. He is not just an idol, but an artist who now stands on the global stage with increasingly personal works. Just imagine, just 2 days after his release from the military, he has already broken streaming records, topped global trends, and received praise from musicians around the world. Jimin proved that he is not only back, but back at a much higher level. One thing that really caught ARMY's attention was how these 3 new songs seemed to reflect Jimin's personal transformation. During his military service, he was rarely seen in public, but now we understand that behind that silence, Jimin was preparing meaningful works. These songs seem to tell the story of his inner journey, longing, hope, and deep reflection that he experienced as an individual as well as a BTS member who loves his fans very much. It is undeniable that Jimin's comeback feels very emotional. Many ARMYs admitted to crying while listening to his lyrics that are full of feelings. One of the lyrics that went viral was when Jimin sang a verse that implied "I'm back, you're waiting for me, and now we're back together under the same sky." Lyrics like this really hit the feelings of all fans who have been loyally waiting for the return of BTS members. Musically, these three songs also show Jimin's courage in exploring genres that he has never explored much before. We can feel the experimental nuances in each song, from soft falsetto vocals to unexpected beat drops. There is even a part in the third song that uses traditional Korean instruments, giving a very unique cultural touch in a modern production. Of course, the enthusiasm of ARMYs around the world is unstoppable. Not only streaming, fan art, dance covers, reaction videos, and theories of symbolism have started flooding social media. Many fans believe that in Spotify's visuals, background colors, numbers, and small symbols in the artwork are hidden clues related to BTS's big comeback concept in the future. In fact, South Korean music analysts admit that Jimin's move is a very smart move in terms of industry strategy. With a sudden release like this, Jimin managed to create a shockwave in the K-pop industry that made all eyes now focused on BTS FESTA 2025. He not only stole the attention of fans, but also attracted the attention of producers, music labels, and international media. Not a few also think that this step may be part of Big Hit's strategy to test the market before BTS actually makes a full group comeback after all members have finished their military service. Jimin is like the opening pawn that measures how much enthusiasm the world has after a hiatus of almost 2 years. And the result? A global explosion. Interestingly, some old ARMYs even compared the vibe of Jimin's 3 new songs to the Wings and Love Yourself eras, which were very emotional but full of meaning. There is a nostalgic nuance, but with a new maturity that feels very mature. It's as if Jimin is inviting us to travel through time, but from the perspective of a man who has gone through various phases of life. Responses from other BTS members also began to emerge. RM gave a short comment on Weverse with fire and heart emojis, as if signaling his support. Jungkook even posted an IG story listening to Jimin's song with a short caption, "The King is back." This made ARMY even crazier. Even more interesting, rumors are circulating that Jimin had actually recorded most of this music material several months before entering the military, and then did the mixing and mastering process in secret during his vacation during his service. If this rumor is true, it means that Jimin really planned everything very carefully, professionally, and with full dedication. Right now, the whole world is witnessing a new phase in BTS's journey. Jimin has rekindled the fire that was waiting. With his courage, creativity, and sincerity, he has opened a new, much bigger page.